Good morning. Here we are at the Carrollton border. Make sure my tools haven't gone all over the place. Oh, got a battery about to fall out of them. There we go. All right. Remember when I said I was done with fences? I lied. We've got one going on right now. About to get started on this project. It's this span right here. It's about 11 posts, all in a straight line, luckily. So it'll be pretty straightforward, but that tree there is gonna be a bit of a problem. But this is our job. Just waiting on another guy to show up. I got a guy helping me with this one today. So, about to get these old sections removed and start digging these new holes. The plan, hopefully today, I can get all the new posts set and concreted because it's supposed to rain Wednesday and Thursday. So, yep, that's what we're gonna start on. All right, here we go. Got the demo done. All these old panels removed, old posts removed. They go out to the city for pickup on the appropriate day. It's gonna come in here shortly. I got all my post holes dug here. Come in here shortly and set the new poles. We're using 4x4s, treated 4x4s, wooden posts here. Another option you could use is metal, steel posts if you wanted to spend the extra money. They're about double the price per post for the actual post plus hardware, about 2.5 to 3 times the cost. So, yep, that's what we're into. All right, so got all of our fence poles set here. Got to let them cure for at least a day or maybe 2. There's 11 posts here. We're gonna have a gate. Our gate is gonna be either here or here, depending on where we want it. I ended up having to move one post over slightly due to site conditions. There's an old post right in here that we weren't able to dig up. It just broke, so went ahead and dug a new hole next to there. So, and then this tree caused us quite a bit of problems because of where it's located. The fence line is gonna be right next to that tree. That caused us some issues, but luckily, kind of leaning towards putting the stringers on the back side of the poles, which means if we do that, we will be exactly clear of that tree. That's exactly how it was before. The other option would be doing it like this, where the pickets are on the outside, but we'll see what we can do. Either way is correct. It's just depends on what we can do and what we're able to do with the conditions. I also found something else over here. This was an unmarked cable. Looks like a coax or something, I don't know. I'm not quite sure, but it was unmarked there. Luckily we didn't dig around, we didn't break it, but it goes all the way that way. I don't know why they marked everything out here and that way, but they didn't mark this. So, who knows? Anyway, that's phase 1. Phase 2 will commence once these posts cure, and there's supposed to be some rain the next day or 2, so Wednesday and Thursday is supposed to rain, so we'll see if it rains. That'll kind of delay us a little bit, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. That'll be the next step. The majority of my framing is done, as you can see. Still got a little bit more to do on the end here. I ran out of screws, and with traffic being what it is, I'd never get back in time before it got dark, so this tree presented a bit of a challenge. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more work on that bottom post to clear that tree trunk, but other than that, it's coming along really good. I got just 1, 2, 3 sections left to frame, even out the tops, and make them all even on top and then put in pickets. Got about 175 pickets here, and we're gonna have a gate right in this section here. So it's gonna swing in more than likely. So be a little in-swing gate here. So yeah, that's what's going on. Wrapping up for the day, starting first thing in the morning on the final phase. Here's the completed project. This end of the property is much lower than this end. You can tell something looks weird here. The fence line is straight. The picket lines are straight. The ground line is not straight. The ground line is about as unstraight as you can be. Especially over here. Wow. But it is what it is. Turned out really good, all things considered. I've still got a few fine-tune work to do, but for the most part, we are done. Caution tape got all messed up here. Whoa. Dead opossum there. That's lovely. One piece I missed there. I did my gate right here. I did an outswing gate due to the fact that the ground is so much higher. It's good, probably a good 2.5 foot drop at least. From here to here, it's crazy. From here over to here, probably a whole foot or more. So I get I used this, used one of these adaptive strap hinges here. It's got play in it to where if the gate sags, it'll auto adjust. Auto adjust, that's what they're called. So got it at the top setting now because everything's new. My handle here, I like it. One thing I'm going to do is put like a little piece of twine here and have it around here so that somebody could, if the client, for instance, was out here, or if I'm out here when I'm servicing the property and I go out here and wind closes it, I can always just pull it open using that little piece of wire. So that's one of the last things I'm going to do. So yeah, the tree created kind of a challenge, but we got that mitigated. Everything's looking good.